Let's take a look at what we see on Jennifer's face. First and foremost, we see that her forehead is the biggest part on her face. Second to the distance between her eyebrows and the tip of her nose here. So what does this mean? That means that she gets stuck in her head a lot. She thinks about things. So if you're going to ask her a question or have her make a decision on something, she's going to have to think about it first. But this area here between the eyebrows and the tip of the nose, that area is pretty long as well too. So that also tells us that she's a pretty practical person. So it's going to have to make sense for her if you're going to make a business arrangement or any other kind of arrangements with her before she's going to act on it. Okay. She's somebody also, you could tell by her lips, she has those lines, these vertical lines in her lips. She is somebody who laughs easily, probably laughs at, silly jokes or movies like Airplane, Benny Hill back in the day. Man, I'm aging myself. But also, because she has such a big forehead like this also means, too, that she can get stuck in her head and really brood on things quite a bit. And you can tell by her nose shape here, she has a long nose, but you can tell she has a little bit of a bump there, a little bit, we call that an arch, not necessarily a bump. Some people actually have bumps on their nose. Jennifer here doesn't. She has a little bit of an arch. So what does that mean? She's somebody that likes to be in charge. And the fact also that you look at the strength of her chin, she has a very strong chin, very strong jaw structure. You combine that with that arch on the nose, then she should be somebody that's in management, running her own business or whatnot, because she's somebody that would be really good at being in charge. Okay, so last but not least, I just want to take a look here at her philtrum here. That's the area underneath the nose. And what does this mean? Well, it's nice and wide, so it tells us that her energy is overall pretty good, or her battery. You combine that also with the chin and the strength of her ears, and that combination, and the cheekbones, and this will tell us like what her battery is, and that resides back into the kidneys. But so that wide plethrum like that, or philtrum like that, is for that battery. It also shows us fertility as well too. But the short philtrum means that personality-wise, she's not somebody that likes to be made fun of. And so, you could joke with her somewhat, because again, going back to the lines on the lips, but if you start going getting too personal, she's not going to be too happy about it. Going back to those cheekbones, see how strong the cheekbones are there? Well, those strong cheekbones shows us that she has a great deal of pride. And very strong personality type. Probably somebody that's fun to hang around with. You tell again by the laugh line. There's actually much more I could read on the face, but these are the basics. So thank you once again, Jennifer. And if you're somebody who wants to have their face read, or if you're somebody who's skeptical, thinks it's some kind of pseudoscience or whatever, please submit your photograph so I could read you. Also, too, if you're somebody who wants to learn this ancient practice, we do have a 6-week course. So DM me and let's get you started. All right, I'm Chris. Till next time, I'll see you later.